Next question comes from Kevin. If you had to give up anything in your life for something you always wanted, would you drop your life and your grasp your dreams or settle for less?
If I had to give up anything for a dream, I wouldn't give up anything. Because you make the dream. You make the effort to give up and settle for less or don't settle for less. So I wouldn't give up anything because as of this point and moment in life, I am chasing my dream and I'm not settling for less. I'm gonna keep going until I get what I want in life.
Okay, next question comes from Junior. Um, do you feel like you have accomplished a lot in your life? If not, what would you have liked to accomplish?
I have accomplished a lot in my life with getting past lovers and understanding people and having this thought in my head where I never judge people, but I have this thing in my head where I judge people's uh, personalities and I look at their actions, and that's how I feel like I accomplish things by gaining friendships and getting my word out and speaking to people. So my accomplishment is, yeah, I accomplish a lot by helping people. And there's nothing I haven't accomplished because you always set your mind to what you want. And if you do it and you fight hard and you work hard, then you'll accomplish anything.
True. Okay, next question is from April Evans.
My mom.
Yep. Ooh, my sister. Oops. It says, how do you feel when you come out to your mom?
How did I feel when I came out to my mom? Well, I didn't actually come out to her. I had my sister had a boyfriend at the time, and
Tell the truth, we always knew.
yeah, my whole family knew I was gay
Before you.
before I even knew.
Yeah.
But my sister had a boyfriend at the time, and to make a long story short, my first person I told was my sister that I was gay, and I liked a friend of hers, and she told him, and he was like, "No, I'm straight, but it's okay." And so after me and his mom, me and my sister's ex-boyfriend's mom dropped him off at home, I had a one-on-one talk with her, and I told her I was gay. And so when I went home that weekend, I was like, I wonder if she's going to tell my mom, and thinking in my head, like, she's going to tell her, and my mom's going to ask me. And so my mom was like, Ray, and I came into the living room, and she goes, I got to ask you something. And I was like, yes, I'm gay. I know she told you. And then my mom was like, yeah, but you still got to throw out the trash. So I didn't feel like I was pressured. My mom never pressured me into saying, oh, that's wrong, that's wrong, right? Or being like, God is good, and no, that's wrong. I never felt like I was scared to tell her, but I was struggling with my own sexuality. But for my mom to be like, I don't care, throw out the trash. I don't care what you are. You could be a freaking whatever, but you still got to throw out the trash, So when it came out to my mom, it wasn't like I came out to her, but it was told to her. So when we had that conversation, she cried, and I cried, and so mother, I felt blessed to have that kind of mom, and to come out to you was the best thing I can ever do because I don't have a mom, I have a best friend. So there you go.
We always knew, but never told him. He told us, and we're all, yeah, what's the else is new?
You're gay.
I know, we knew this. We'll tell something we don't know. No. He was just born that way.
We're born this way, yeah.
Okay, next question is from Alfred. What is the perfect guy for you, like personality-wise, and do you think that a person should change for another person they like/love?
Well, I'm not going to answer the first one. What is my perfect guy? Because I already answered it. My perfect guy is somebody that can make me laugh, be there for me, and family-oriented. So
Be themselves.
Be yourself. So we already answered that. But I'll answer the question, the rest of it. I don't think anybody should change for anybody they like. You know, I see a lot of people say, you know, when they talk on the phone, or I even done it a couple of times. You know, you always try to make yourself out where you're not supposed to be. And I learned not to do that. So when I meet guys or I talk to guys, I'm always myself. You should never change, because if the person can't love who you are, then if you make that relationship later on in life, you got to keep telling them the lie until it becomes true. So don't change. Somebody has to love you for everything. Even if you have 6 toes, they have to love you for that. So don't change.
Yep, or 6 fingers. We're a better piano player. I just okay. Next question is from JR, and I just wanted to know, what do you think about the way people look and react to the gay society nowadays, and the youth, and talk trash about Mother Monster, and when all she is doing is helping out
As much as she can.
Right.
Well,
I think we need to move that monitor closer.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think the gay society, this is the big one. The gay society, especially out here in the Bay Area, is based on image. And you see a lot of it. You see a lot of people. I even have a friend that doesn't want to break up with his boyfriend because they look good together at the party. And they love, it's just like that kind of society. So as gay, the youth pick it up. So it's hard now, you see young gay kids be more of, you know, club boppy dancers and stuff like that. It's not wrong. If you want to be a dancer, go dancer, be fine, but be it for the right reasons. Don't just follow a trend. Don't follow a trend. So when people say gay society and their youth, be yourself, because don't follow this image that's going around with relationships. Don't become an image relationship, or don't become an image friend. Always love somebody when, no matter. So, but about anybody talking about Mother Monster, which is Lady Gaga, she helps out the gay community so much. And people say, oh, she's using it as a propaganda and she's just marketing, she's using the gay. No. When she did I remember 2009, she did the gay march in Sacramento, and the paparazzi kept telling her, Gaga, take a picture, and she kept saying, don't fucking take my picture, don't look at me, if you're not here to march, then get the hell out of the way, look forward and march. And she's the one that got us that we can get married in California, because she's the one that protested, and a lot of other celebrities too. And so anybody that has any different to say about her, it's easy. If you don't like her, don't watch, don't listen.
Okay, next question is from Pat Ortiz, and it says, do you wish things would have worked out between us? Another relationship question.
Well, I could say something about Patrick.
Boy, you're going to be ready for fame.
Yeah.
That's what they asked him.
Patrick.
Walters.
Yeah. Well, Patrick, me and him got together when I was very young. And it was that relationship where you break up with the boyfriend and then you're mad and then you go and find somebody else, but you still love that person, but in the meantime you talk to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, that's why it didn't work out between us. But I can honestly say that now we're good friends.
Oh, that's good.
So
I'm glad you guys grew.
I'm glad I have a friendship with you. So we're going to take another break and go through this and stuff like that. So
okay, see you in 10.
See you in 10 minutes.
Okay. We're back from our break. So, next question is from Jose Hernandez. How was it growing up in your hometown? Did people act different with you or anything for being gay? How did your family take it?
Well, I answer the first part and then I'll let you answer the second part.
Okay.
Okay, my hometown, which is, I can say it is San Jose, but where I actually spent most of my, you know,
Defining
teenage years that I can remember. Hanford was very hard because there was so much, gangsters and straight guys, and I was like the only gay guy that stuck out. So once I did the talent show, a lot of people were amused by it, and by freshman year, everybody knew me, and so my hometown took it out very well. But I fought for my name, I fought for my respect. I would fight a lot in high school, and it's all about. I'm not saying fighting's good. Don't never fight, but that's how it was. You fought to get respect, so that's what I did. And how my family took about me being gay.
Well, we always knew. Of course, we never pushed him in any kind of direction, or we just let him always be him. He grew up. Well, we just instilled those values in him. Be yourself. Always be yourself. Don't try to hide who you are, or try to be somebody you're not. Just, we love you for you. And I mean, we seen it in the way he acted and the way he, of course we never mentioned it, to him personally, because we wanted him to take his own direction in life. And when he told us, it wasn't like no surprise or anything. Like I said, we just said, well, tell us something we don't know.
Yeah.
And that's how the family took it.
And my hometown, I can say a couple of names. The people that always encouraged me to be myself. One of them is Daisy Mascuela. She's one of the most funniest people you could ever meet. She's one of my closest friends. She's doing so much good in life. And she's the one that always encouraged me. Even when we worked at Little Caesars together, we got so close. And every time there would be somebody to make fun of me, she would always be the one to be like, what the fuck are you talking to? And she would be the one to jump. Yeah, so the bad words, sorry. But I could say Daisy was the one that really fought for my freedom and my umph in life. And so has Lena and Cindy and Ashley, Yesenia, all those girls. All you guys, really stuck out to make me become who I am. So if my hometown was the heart of those girls, then yeah, my hometown took it very well. And the next question I'm going to read.
Okay.
It's by Edgar Arturo Camacho Gonzalez. I hope I said that right. It says, how do you feel about displaced transgender women who are hustling the borderline streets along Mexico in order to pay for their surgeries? And what role do you think the U.S. plays in contributing and encouraging this displacements? Well, the way I was brought up, it was always fight hard and get what you want and hustle. That's how it always was. You gotta hustle to get what you want. And so if people want to be prostitutes or hookers, that's their way of life. That's, I'm not going to compare it, but that's like saying if you want to be a priest, or it doesn't matter what you'd be in life as long as you're safe about it. And you can't trust the church these days. But if they want to hustle to pay for something that they believe in, then then that's what they have to do. That's hustling. And not everybody's millionaires, so if that's the way you have to pay to get something that you want done to your body, then respect yourself a little bit more and try to use protection. Use protection always. And if you say the U.S. plays encouraging them, the U.S. is taking so much from gay marriage and gay rights. So
just from people in
general. To say the U.S. is encouraging, it must be somebody gay in the government that's rooting for us. So, I mean, if the U.S. plays encouraging it, I think it's okay. Because we have divorce, we have so much, so why should be hooker be any less than murderers, rapists, and...
Although it isn't a very particularly a good way to do it, but some people are out there to do whatever they have to. If it's that important, you can't stop anybody from doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
And ultimately, they have to do it. If they want to quit, if they want to keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't always have to be a hooker.
Yeah, true.